This is a video walkthrough for a prototype for a technical support scenario, which includes using an existing video call system, i.e. Skype, an additional extension entitled Company's Extension. The top left includes application buttons, i.e. close, minimize, and maximize. The user profile image, user name. Also top right includes the search input, where users can search for contacts, companies, and also when within the conversation itself. Left sidebar includes the home, default contact list button, and the company's contacts list button, where the extension will additionally include this, which will be companies which users can add as contacts as well as get support from. The defaults favorite list, as well as the favorite companies list, where users can add companies to left sidebar for quick access, which is used most commonly. And finally, the history feature, where users can see a log of conversations that have taken place with both contacts and companies, and therefore meet the requirement of evidence. Before conversation starts, user has to ensure that the physical device, i.e. the progress checker, is connected to the laptop or computer via USB. As you can see, it's connected and has 3 stages, all of which are red by default. Stage 1, problem identified. Stage 2, solutions proposed. And stage 3, technical issue resolved. If I was now to start a conversation, for example, with Apple, initially, the header of the conversation window would have the company information. Which would include the company image, i.e. the Apple logo, the company name, i.e. Apple, the online status, which will always be online, as the company's extension will be available 24/7. 3 icon buttons for start video call, and add contacts. Contacts can be added to the conversation by both the user and the company. For example, a company could add an additional support team member to assist with a technical issue. At the bottom will include the text input for sending a message, as well as 3 icon buttons for sending a file, sending a video message, and adding emoticons to the message itself. As the conversation has started, the company's extension will automatically pair the user with a member of the support team. And as the conversation develops, and both the user and the support team member have initially replied to each other, the support team member will send a notification through Skype, which will prompt the physical device stage 1 to start. This will mean that on the physical device, stage 1 will turn amber. As you can see, if the start video call button was clicked, the view would switch to video chat view from conversation view. Initially, at the top it would include the company name, i.e. Apple. The top right would include the full screen button, which would make the video chat itself become full screen, and the support team member and users' video feeds. The bottom would include key icons for key functionality, starting with hide left sidebar, which would remove the left sidebar, so the video chat would become full width of the application window. Disable video chat, which would hide the user's video chat feed whilst keeping the support team members visible. Mute audio, which again would only mute the user's audio, not the support team members. Add contacts, where contacts could be added by the user or support team member to the video chat itself. End video chat, which would end the video chat, switching the view back to conversation view. And finally, show chat or conversation view, which would create a horizontal split, top half being the video chat view, bottom half being the conversation view. For example, it would include the text input for sending a message, as well as the icon buttons mentioned previously, and the conversation itself, will also become visible. As you can see, a horizontal split, the bottom half being conversation view and the top half being the video chat view. This concludes the video walkthrough for a prototype for a technical support scenario, which involves using an existing video conferencing system as well as an additional extension entitled Companies Extension.